Hi, and welcome to my world. Um, this is my world. If you've seen it before, you will notice that there's some changes. I put some tile on the floor over the sand, and my avatar looks quite different. I put on a suit and a tie. Um, and this, of course, is another avatar that Dieter, that's our developer, has provided us. Um, but this one is an example of a special kind of avatar that is going to become very popular, I think. You can see on the right my inventory, my cyber inventory, as you can see the title, and it has file folders similar to those that I would expect to find in an ordinary inventory. But this inventory is on my computer, and that's quite a bit different. So, because of course, um, I am able to upload this by drag and drop very quickly. So I can afford the time. Most of the in most cases I can afford the time to upload it onto my web world. Now, first I'm going to stand up because it's more convenient if I plan things out. Um, and what the first thing I'm going to upload is um, some images or an image or two. And I will walk over here and stand approximately where I want the image to load. And then in my inventory, well, I open the inventory and I see that I have a number of um, uh, images, and these are just JPEGs that have already made, and actually I adjust them so they would be just about the right size for bringing into um, OpenSim. But and to drag, this is simply drag and drop, so there's nothing novel about that. I'm dragging it over, and I'm going to drop it, and sure enough, there it is, immediately appearing in front of me. It's not quite the right shape that I'll want, but that's all right. I can adjust the size of the pane. It is in a two-dimensional plane object, and it's an object that in the future I will work on to add some uh, click capability uh, to make open the actual OpenSim world. What this is going to be is a collection of panels that people can click on and open up, maybe several, well, about 5 or 6 or probably 7 uh, panels, open up as many as 7 web pages on their browser, to all of which will give them some kinds of information about events going on in OpenSim. So that's what I'm building. And I can, as you can see, I can build it very easily because I can drag in these objects and put them in here just like that. And as you will perhaps have noticed that I've actually brought some in already. So this is not really anything new. I've been doing this for quite some time and actually gotten used to doing this part, that is dragging in images. That works extremely well and fast. Now, what's new, and I'll close the image, I'll go back to my cyber inventory, and then open the avatar set. And what's new is I can also drag and drop an avatar. This particular one, AV1 called suit, is the one I'm wearing right now and is wearing something sort of like a suit. Let's look at let's look at another one. This one, Avatar Fast, is open, is um, not exactly what I want, but it illustrates some capabilities. So now I will drag this avatar. It's supposed to load fast, so I'll drag this avatar in, and we'll see. and I get a graphic showing that I'm uploading the avatar because, in fact, this avatar, loading avatars is not fast. It may get faster in the future as we improve our technical capabilities, but it is takes a bit of time. And of course, the avatar itself, well, let's see, that's 10,000 kilobytes, so it is not really small. I see my avatar just vanished, which means I should be, there's my new avatar. And let me go over there and sit down so we can get a look at the front, at the facing the avatar. And this is, and first you notice that it says still says Selby. I'm still the same person, but I have completely changed my avatar. And I see that the sit pose is not quite properly adjusted, but that's another kind of thing that we have to learn. The important point that I will make here is you see the sign that says the shirt that says I love Lauren. If you have talked to Thinker Melville in Second Life, if you met Thinker Melville or seen pictures of Thinker Melville, you have seen that shirt, that very same shirt. If you met me as Selby Evans in OpenSim, you have seen that shirt again because it was Adradius remade an avatar for me, and it looks pretty much like the one that I have in Second Life. So, however, the important point is, I sent this T-shirt to Dieter, and he put it in the package that is loading this particular avatar. It's a T-shirt. It is actually made of just a texture, and therefore I could have put on, and I put any image I wanted to on the texture. So if I wanted to show you my smiling face, I could provide that in the avatar of the kind that I just brought in. Now I'm going to change and show another avatar, but I'm going to stand up first. I do not advise you to change avatars while you're sitting. There may be some problems with that right now, but I can go back and get another avatar. You see that this was labeled Avatar Fast. I go back to the avatar package, and well, let's see. There's, oh yes, I have a avatar. There is a lady with jeans. She will load more slowly. So, but let's see. I bring that in, and again, the uploading avatar graphic appears. In this case, I may cut out some of the time it is taking to upload, because this was one of our earlier avatars, and it's a little bit more complicated. Well, you can see it's got the 24,000 bytes. So it's a little over twice the size, 2.5 times the size of the one I just uploaded. These take a bit of time, and I will simply have to let it happen, and you will be able to see that again, the avatar changes. Now, it's not all that distressing to have to take a bit of time to upload an avatar, because once I upload it, it stays for me the same. And the avatar just disappeared. It'll appear the new avatar will appear in a moment. Once I upload it, it stays the same. You know, because of course, well, I wouldn't be able to upload probably unless I have a registered account, because otherwise the system wouldn't even know me and wouldn't be able to save my avatar anyway. But it may be possible to upload avatars later, even if you don't have an account. Now there is, again, Selby. This time I'm definitely cross-dressing. And let's see. I'll sit down so that I can, and there we are. She is also sitting a bit too low, which of course means that either the cushion I have in there is too high or the pose ball is too low, but I can fix that. Well, I can easily fix that. Um, the important point is I'm able to drag and drop avatars in, and therefore I can have avatars in my inventory. That means that any time avatars come to be available and properly packaged for Cybalounge, I could buy that avatar and have it available on my computer. And as of now, of course, the only place that I could bring it is into Cybalounge, or even though Cybalounge itself has two locations. It's one in there's one location in Germany, and one the nonprofit one is in the U.S. To accommodate we expect more U.S. users, more users who are located in the U.S. So this now illustrates how I would be able to have a let's see, avatars, how I would have my inventory on my computer. And if I know enough about how to handle it, I could build my inventory myself or modify an existing inventory. And actually I do know enough to do that with images because that's very simple. I don't know enough to do it with avatars, but we'll be shortly, pretty soon, we will have instructions on how to make an avatar file of the kind that is expected by Cybalounge. The avatars themselves are essentially the same as the avatars in virtual worlds, or the avatars that we are very accustomed to working with. And in fact, these avatars were made, I believe, with a fairly well-known program called Make Human. So this will then introduce you to a new and potentially very important feature that Cybalounge is preparing to be able to offer. Thanks for watching.